This is MCCNN, and you're watching Hopeful, Helpful Headlines produced by ICE TV at MCC.
The student-run TV video club at Manchester Community College.
Thank you, Professor Kim. Let's start off with a heartwarming story from Manchester. Smokeys BBQ, a local business built out of the early stages of the pandemic, is thriving with its fabulous food. So let's take it over to Chris and see what's going on.
Hi, I'm Chris. We are here at Thomas's Smoky Pit Stop in Manchester. I'm here with Daryl, the owner. Daryl, thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So tell us a little bit about the restaurant.
Well, Thomas Smoky Pit Stop, we started officially our takeout restaurant in 2020, the day the state shut down due to COVID. That was our grand opening day. And since then, we've persevered through the challenge of COVID and remained open. This here has been a dream. It's something that was planted in me as a young kid, and being around a family that are barbecue enthusiasts. My father, his two brothers, my grandfather, they all had their own little smokers and pits, and some of them did catering for the community. I was just brought up in a family that was very competitive about who had the superior barbecue.
Very nice. You guys have an amazing story. The food looks and smells amazing.
Thank you.
Speaking of smokers, it looks like we've got quite the smoker behind us. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your operation?
Yeah, well, since we've opened, we started out with a small, more modest smoker, and as business improved and as our needs, fit for a larger capacity of cooking, we went out and purchased a new 500-gallon tank smoker, and this right here is a very efficient way of cooking. It's something I had to learn how to use, of course, because it doesn't really, come with instructions, but you just have to have the instinct, and the instinct, kicks in natural.
Right.
Produce good food with it.
It's very impressive. So why don't you tell us where people can find you?
Well, you can find me at 182 Middle Turnpike in Manchester, Connecticut, or you can follow us on social media at Thomas Smoky Pit Stop through Facebook and Instagram. We're constantly updating our whatever is going on, specials or whatever is happening, for the social media following folks. So,
Very nice. Well, you guys have an amazing story.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Make sure if you're looking for barbecue, come check out Thomas's Smoky Pit Stop here in Manchester. We'll see you next time.
Wow, what an inspiring story and a great local place for amazing barbecue, don't you think? Now, for the 411, 90s Con was held at the Connecticut Convention Center in Hartford as a major success, with plenty of TV, movie, and singing stars autographing and posing with loyal fans. Professor Kim was there to give us a look inside of 90s Con.
Hey everybody, welcome to ICE TV. I'm Professor Kim in the Communication Department, and I'm here in downtown Hartford at the Connecticut Convention Center scoping out 90s Con. It is a celebration of all things 90s. There are lots of people here on this mid-weekend in March. Here I am in front of a Spice Girls exhibit, different costumes and dresses they've worn during their 90s touring phases. There are all kinds of celebrities doing autograph signings here, including Christopher Lloyd and folks from Back to the Future, a bunch of folks from Full House, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Mean Girls. It's pretty interesting to see all the 90s stuff going on here. You can play video games. There's a big orange couch you can sit on. There's all kinds of things happening here. There's vendors. It's a really interesting celebration of all things 90s. So that is what's happening in downtown Hartford here. For ICE TV, I'm Professor Kim. Stay chill.
That looked like fun. Here's another fun report for fans of outdoor sports like fishing and hunting. Crowds packed the Mohegan Sun for the Connecticut Fishing and Outdoor Show a few weeks ago, and Keegan was on site to file the following report.
All right, I'm here with Tom's Lures with, what was your name again?
Bob.
Oh, of course. All right, well, tell us about some of the stuff you got here.
Okay, well, we are the East Coast representative for Tom's Lures, and these are made in Australia. We actually import them from there. They come in 4 different sizes, about 120 different colors.
So I'll pick one of these up.
Yep.
What exactly does the plastic part here do?
The wing technology actually gives it the side-to-side rocking motion in the water.
So it's supposed to be like a wounded fish?
Yes, a wounded bait fish look.
Well, how long have you been around?
We've been doing this for about 7.5 8 years.
Okay. Well, I'd recommend everyone go check these guys out. I'll have some information in the description. Thanks for telling me about your product.
Oh, no problem at all.
Now that was cool. We're wrapping up Hopeful, Helpful Headlines today with another heartwarming story where our ICE TV crew visited the local Midwest Food Bank warehouse right here in Manchester.
Hi, I'm Chris. I am here at Midwest Food Bank with Executive Director Jan Young. Jan, how are you?
Doing great, thanks.
Awesome. So, Jan, what we wanted to know, tell us a little bit about how Midwest Food Bank came to be here in Manchester and your guys' mission.
Sure. So there was a few folks who lived in the vicinity that were acquainted with Midwest Food Bank, as it is a national organization. They looked at the food insecurity numbers around the area and thought that they should do a feasibility study to determine if there really was a need here. So they did that. The food insecurity numbers, despite all the wonderful efforts going on around us, are still very high. 1 out of 8 adults in Connecticut is food insecure, 1 out of 7 kids. Wow. And so we decided to locate here east of the river because that's where most of our volunteers and initial donor base was, because Midwest Food Bank is extremely volunteer-centric. So our mission is to share the love of Christ by working to alleviate food insecurity. And we are very, very heavily volunteer-centric here. So there's just 3 paid employees here at this location, and we have more than 400 registered volunteers.
Very nice. Well, tell me a little bit about your operation and how you guys interact with agencies to make your goals happen.
Absolutely. So first off, we get our food from food distributors and food manufacturers. It's surplus food. And there's always a gap. Billions of pounds of food get thrown away in the United States every year. And there's groups that need them. And we have all these wonderful agencies, many anti-hunger organizations here in Connecticut, working to fight food insecurity. So we partner with them. Agencies come here to get food on a pre-scheduled monthly basis, and it's free. There's no charge at all to them.
Well, that's very impressive. You guys are doing amazing work here. If people want to support Midwest Food Bank here in Manchester, how can they go about doing that?
So we have a website, midwestfoodbank.org/New England. On that homepage, there's a big link to volunteer. We show our public volunteer opportunities. We've got folks that come in on a regular basis and help us volunteer. You can support us via social media by, tagging us, by telling your friends and family about Midwest Food Bank. And you can donate to help us. We're all privately funded here, and we very much appreciate people's donations to allow us to continue our operation here.
Very nice. Well, thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate your time. We hope that we can help spread your message and spread awareness of Midwest Food Bank. We're signing off for now. Have a nice day. Thank you.
That's it for Hopeful, Helpful Headlines. Thanks for watching.
Check out ICE TV MCC on YouTube and Instagram. This has been another production of ICE TV at MCC.